No Bluffin Podcast. It's our first virtual joint.
We were remote, real live remote.
We remote today, man. We remote today. What's good though? How holiday going so far?
Man, it's a long one. It's just watching this football. Honestly, my son first Christmas. That's cool. Just enjoying it, man. Ain't nothing much to it for real.
Yeah, I see a lot of gifts back there. It looked like a lot of money was spent this holiday, man.
Yeah, I put stuff on layaway, man. I had to look. I've been paying payments all year. I just finally picked my up.
hey, we got to think ahead. All right, so look, we didn't get to do a show last week, just because holidays, people moving around. You had a short week too. So let's go backwards a little bit. The Commanders game. So y'all on a heater right now. We on a heater right now. We on the way to the. It looked like we heading to the. It looked like we heading to the playoffs. It looked like we heading to the playoffs. But look, so you played your 100th game against the your hometown team, actually, Washington Commanders. Got a book in that game. What was it like getting to your 100th game in the NFL? Like, a lot of people don't make it that long.
Yeah, it kind of snuck up on me. Like, I think somebody had to tell me, like, your 100 game coming up. And then, so like it kind of snuck up on me. I thought it was going to be the Saints game, the Thursday game, but it was actually the Commanders, like you said, my hometown team. So that was cool, man. Longevity, still doing it at a high level. Like you said, I had an interception that game. Ain't just out there taking up space. You know, we out there making plays. And that was cool. At home, it was my birthday the 19th. We played on the 17th. So I had a lot of people in town. And, it seemed like I always make a big play when my guys in town. So it was a cool thing to do.
Yeah, that was a lit game, man. That was like, I think that was the first game I saw you get an interception like when I was actually there. Most of the time I just catch it on TV or whatever, but that was the first one I saw you get a book when I was there. So that was lit. That was super lit. So look, we beat you. Y'all beat the Saints this past Thursday. It was a short week though. So because even I was a little confused, like working with you doing this, because I'm used to like your weekly schedule being the same, but y'all played Thursday, so the schedule is different. So what's the difference in like the lead up to a Thursday game versus the Sunday game, like for a player?
Yeah, so it's a lot. It's so much different. So after the game Sunday, I actually had to stay at the stadium like for an hour. They had massage therapists. I don't want to reveal too much about what we do. The Rams do on short weeks. We got to do just to turn our bodies over. We do a little bit extra after the game. So that's one thing different. Then like you can't really practice hard. Like it's kind of walkthroughs, jog-throughs. We ended up practicing like the day before the game, which is like you never really do that. And it was weird this time because it was raining all week. And it never rains in LA, so we couldn't even get like our real preparation, but ended up paying off. We jumped out on the Saints. They ended up coming back at the end, but yeah, short week is a lot different. Like your practice preparation is different. You gotta it's more mental than physical, and you just gotta try to get your body turned over. And it's tough. But now on the back end of it, we get since we won, if we would have lost, it probably would have been different. But Coach McVay gave us the whole weekend off, including Christmas. So Friday through Monday we off, and we got to go in Tuesday. So it's all relative. It's a short week on the front end, but on the back end, we get to recover more. So we'll be ready to go next week against New York.
So what's like, obviously like after the bye, like I feel like it's a whole different team I'm watching play since the bye week. We've been saying if you want to win, put JJ in. That's our little saying, but obviously it's football. It's a full team effort. No one player like changes everything like that. I mean, maybe a quarterback position, but what's been like the biggest change like with the group since the bye, in your opinion?
Yeah, I mean, got back healthy. Kyron, your boy Kyron back, he been running on fire. That helps a lot. Stafford, he was a little
he's a monster.
Stafford was a little banged up before the bye. That bye gave him a couple days to get it. I think it was his hand or something, get it right. He been balling. So I think it's just everything coming together now. It's not like all these missing pieces scattered everywhere. It's kind of like the whole full picture is coming together. And I've been telling people this all the time. When you got Coach McVay, man, like you gonna have a chance. You gonna have a chance. Offense, defense, just as a team leader, as a whole, you gonna have a chance. So I
Right.
think just all the pieces coming together, just believing, the confidence is through the roof, and just riding this momentum, man. Like it's crazy because if we would have lost that game coming out of the bye, we'd probably be like a Patriots looking team, or like one of those teams that ain't doing nothing, but won
Yeah.
that game. Got 3 in a row, caught that momentum. Shoot, that Ravens game, it could have went either way. We should really be undefeated coming out of the bye. So
Yeah.
just keep fighting. We don't want to go home. We don't want to go home. We got a lot of young dudes. And my coach, Aubrey Pleasant, the corners coach, he actually said something to us. He brought up Joe Thomas, Hall of Famer. I think he played like 10,363 snaps in a row without missing a snap or something like that, but never made the playoffs. Never made the playoffs. So like we trying to take advantage of this opportunity that we have. Like our destiny is in our hands. Like we got the pen to write our own story. If we win these games, we pretty much in. So we the hot team, man. All you gotta do is get in the tournament. After that, anything goes. So
look, getting hot at the right time. This is the time you want to be playing your best right now.
Right.
So
because you look at like Philly. You look at like Philly. You know what I'm saying? They've been big dogs all season. They stinking it up now. Yeah, shoot, you can really say that about Dallas too.
Yeah, a lot of teams. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah. That's a fact.
So you got to get hot great time. Man. That's what we're doing.
So going to New York to play the Giants. What are some of the things we got to look out for going to the East Coast?
That flight. We just went to Baltimore. The weather is going to be different. It's going to be cold. Quarterback situation, I don't know much about
DeVito.
The mobs. Yeah, the Italian mob. I don't know much about him, but we're gonna watch our tape and figure him out. But they got Saquon, he's electric. So I don't know. It's kind of like a mystery team. I know the Giants like of the past, but I don't know. We gotta just get on the tape and don't give them big plays. I think if we keep everything in front of us and don't give them nothing cheap, like we should walk out of there clean. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into it.
Yeah, I think their defense has been getting better and better like throughout the season. They got a pretty decent defense.
Not my problem.
We should. Yeah, Stafford, you got to handle that. Like I say every week. If we protect Stafford, I think we're gonna win. I just think y'all gonna win. Like as long as if we keep Stafford clean, we gonna win. So
yeah, I agree. That's what it's shown. History shown, man. Look, we gone a couple games where he have no sacks, no pressure, nothing like that, and we dicing people up. So Kyron got to run crazy too, but that's expected.
Yeah. Puka McVay dial up what he dial up. I think we should get out of there with a win.